Hello, everyone. I hope you all have had a good week and that you are all safe and healthy and well. Today, I'd like to share a practice with you that has been really helpful for me in helping me manage strong and thorny and negative emotions. And it's a method that was developed by a mindfulness teacher named Tara Brach, and it's the RAIN method. And RAIN is an acronym, and each letter stands for a different step in this method in dealing with really strong emotions. So R stands for recognize, A stands for allow, I stands for investigate, and the N stands for nurture. So this is a tool that I find myself using when I'm really stuck in a difficult emotion and need a moment to pause and figure out what's going on. I really like the way Sharon Salzberg from mindful.org describes the RAIN method. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. Most people who come to meditation are looking for respite from what is sometimes called the monkey mind, the perpetual, hyperactive, and often self destructive whirl of thoughts and feelings everyone undergoes. But the truth is that meditation does not eradicate mental and emotional turmoil. It's so important, I'm going to say it again. Meditation does not eradicate mental and emotional turmoil. Rather, it cultivates the space and gentleness that allows us intimacy with our experiences so that we can relate quite differently to our cascade of emotions and thoughts. That different relationship is where freedom lies. RAIN is an acronym for a practice specifically geared to ease emotional confusion and suffering. When a negative or thorny feeling comes up, we pause, remember the four steps cued by the letters, and begin to pay attention in a new way. So in the description of this video, I will create a link to the article that Tara Brach wrote describing her method of RAIN. And you will also find this really handy infographic that I have actually displayed in our kitchen for all of us in our household to use when we're feeling overwhelmed. At this time, I'm going to lead you in a short guided RAIN meditation that was developed by Tara Brach. Find yourself a way of sitting so that you are comfortable and feel supported in your body. Let your eyes close and take a few full breaths. Inhaling deeply, fill your chest and lungs, and then a slow out breath, relaxing, releasing, and letting go. Breathing in, I'm aware I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware I'm breathing out. In, out. Scan your day and bring up a strong emotion or sense of overwhelm that came up. Perhaps you experienced fear, anxiety, worry, panic, anger, or a sense of a lack of control over your life. You might imagine your day as a film roll, and it's scanning to the moment today when you felt most stuck, when you felt like you didn't have many choices, when you felt overwhelmed or a loss of control. Freezing, pausing right there and sensing what's there. Let's begin with recognize, the R of RAIN. Just notice what's predominant. What are you most aware of when you're in that stuck place? Is it fear, dread, worry, panic, anger? We begin RAIN by just recognizing. What are you most aware of? And now allow it. That's the A of RAIN. Just let it be there. Give pause and give space to what's here without trying to change it in any way. For some, it may be helpful to mentally whisper, yes. You're agreeing to fully experience this with friendliness and with interest. And that allows you to move into the I of RAIN, which is investigate. When I'm feeling this, where do I feel it in my body? See if you can let your posture change to represent the posture that most expresses that hard feeling. Perhaps it's tension building in your shoulders and neck, or tightness around your chest. Sense how your facial expressions change. Be in touch with the inner experience in your body. Let your body posture express it. Feel the place in your body where you most sense the fear and the worry. You might ask yourself, what is it that I'm believing about myself? Is it that I'm not safe? That something terrible is going to happen? What am I believing? If you have a sense of the belief, notice the feelings that go with it in your body and how they might change or intensify when you're really believing that belief. So you can feel right into the place in you that feels most vulnerable, and then ask that part of you, what do you really need? What do you want me to do? How do you want me to be with you? What do you most need to experience? Is it love, understanding, safety, reassurance? Ask that place, what is the message that you wish you could most hear from a trusted other? What would be most reassuring, healing, comforting? And just listen. Sense what this part of you most needs. And as you're listening, you may want to shift your posture and body to allow those healing words to inhabit your being fully. Listen from your true self, your wise heart. You may want to put your hands on your heart and let your touch express a kind of tenderness. And now we're entering into nurture, the N of RAIN. Listening to what's needed, you've investigated, and now sense how you want to respond. How does this part of you want to be with it? What is the message you might offer yourself? Let your attention go inward and through your gentle touch. And with the message, offer the love and care that this part of you most needs. Notice your own sense of presence and care as you hold and communicate with this part of you. Let yourself really rest in and inhabit that heart space, that clarity that can be with this part of you. And sense as you rest in that nurturing place what your life would be like if you didn't believe that there was something wrong with you. If you didn't believe the limiting thoughts, what would your life be like? Who would you be? And just let go and rest in that awakened heart space. Breathing in, I'm allowing my heart to expand. Breathing out, I offer compassion to myself. In, heart expands. Out,